What is going on, full-time family? I had to pop up on you guys real fast. We're watching the Dana White's Tuesday Night Contender Series. We're, of course, doing our live commentary over here on Discord, just, text version. We're not, live streaming it. But we're over here talking about the fights. Lo and behold, the co-main event, my motherfucking dog now, Brok Weaver, came out. He fought one of Rashad Evans' proteges, Rashad Evans' godson, really good wrestler. He had a wrestling base. He came in and he was the slight favorite, even though it was a competitive match, and it was supposed to be, because Brok Weaver is experienced. He fights. He's a real fighter. That's what he is. You know what I'm saying? He reminds me of Nate Diaz, Jorge Masvidal, somebody that's not in here because, they're not in here because they're an athlete that wanted to be a tough guy. No, this is a fucking real fighter that just so happens to have the heart and the will to still compete at the highest level with all of these talented athletes, which is what he did tonight. Because if you're talking about power, strength, all of those athletic stats, you would probably give the edge to his opponent. But Brok Weaver came out there and he not only was able to showcase his great takedown defense, but he was also able to secure the win and possibly a UFC contract. We haven't even got to that point yet. There's one more fight before Dana chooses who gets a contract, and this guy did not get a finish, so there's a chance he doesn't get it. But I'll say this, 100% Brok Weaver deserves the contract. Not only did he get the win, but he was extremely entertaining and captivating on the microphone and throughout the fight, before the fight. I mean, this man is really good on the microphone, so he's got those skills. He's a fighter. He's got experience. He's willing to box. Even if the MMA highest level in the UFC don't work, we know Dana White is opening up Zuffa boxing, and this kid is willing to box. He's willing to do all of that. So 100% deserves the contract. And not only did he get this impressive win over Mr. Motherfucking Edward Broken Hands, because this guy, his opponent, seemed to have hurt his hand after the first round, where he was just throwing elbows like a fucking T-Rex, just throwing elbows and shit, no hands. And so Brok Weaver was able to get the win, and afterward he said, "I'm an alpha. Let's fucking go." Shouted out the gang, the Alpha Gang. What's going on with that? With that being said, man, it is what it is. We got this main event to watch. Salute to Brok Weaver. Hopefully he gets this UFC contract. We're rooting for him over here. Let the full-time family know what you think in the comments and in the Discord. I'm out.